Hello everyone. For possibly my final video of the day, I might do one later. I don't know yet. But for this video, I'm going to be reviewing Shazam from the DCEU. And before I go into that, just know I didn't forget my promise about the DCEU. I'm just trying to do different things for gamers on this channel or movie lovers and all that. So I didn't, or TV shows. So I'm doing what I can. But before going into that review, first I really want to say thank you to all of your love, support, and respect for this channel. Because without all of you beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, our goal couldn't have been reached. And because of all of you, it was reached just the other day. So thank you very much for that goal being reached and a new goal of 250. So I know we can do it, so I'm not too worried about that. But if you're new to this channel, simply I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your thing, you want to check them out, I would highly encourage it. And if you like what you see, due to YouTube's crazy algorithm update to make it work and this channel more relevant, please hit the sub button down below, the comment down below, like, share, pass this on to your friends. If you like this type of stuff, or if they like this type of stuff, of course, and please hit the notification bell. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go down with the show today. To describe Shazam, it was like a breath of fresh air, because we've seen wizards already, for example, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. But this one was different. And I really appreciated this one because it followed the DC Comics, and the person who directed this was the person who directed Lights Out and End of Our Creation. David Sandberg, I think his name is. I give him credit because he actually cared about this film and the story and everything. So I'm really grateful for that. So thank you. And many others who like that film because of that, for the love and care. And as for the story, I'm not going bit by bit. And I'm just going to mention a few things here and there. But this kid comes from a broken family, whatever, and he was brought into the system. And his mom did something to him that was so dirty, it was just not good. It pissed me off as it is. And possibly all of you who haven't seen it, or if you have. But you see this wizard, and you see a wizard, an old wizard, and pretty much you see this ball of light trapped in a cage. And that means something. I'm not going to say what it is too much, but that ball of light leads to one of the characters turning into a villain. That's all I'm going to say. And that villain in question, you'll know this actor from The Kingsman. Easily. So, once you see him and hear him, then you know who I'm talking about. But we see this kid in this pickle of a situation in foster homes. And when his foster parents pick him up, he's like, I just don't want to deal with all this. I want to find my mom and all that. And he finds these other kids there, his other siblings. And they make references to Batman and everything, and that was, to me, that was good. And showed that they actually cared about the material, pretty much. So I'm glad for that. And when things went down the drain, and when it did, he had to step up, and he gained powers because of the wizard. And to get to that wizard, he had symbols had to be followed on the door and written properly, and the door opened. And once he reached that, pretty much, and pretty much called to him by that point, he was given powers by saying one word, Shazam. And once that happened, He was given these abilities to do good. And he did. But again, at first, he didn't know what to do with them and had to test them out. But he tested them out and everything and finding the villain, it was difficult for him at first. Until later on, his siblings came aboard. And his siblings got powers too. Because of the staff. And as for the rest of the film, I would simply say the fights are amazing, the story's on point. And if you are a superhero fan, DC or Marvel, either way, I'm both by this point, at least the good films, then you're going to enjoy this film without question. So, and in closing, if you like what I do on this channel, I want to help out for the cause. And of course, if you're new, if you want to help out with that, so my channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0, and due to YouTube's crazy algorithm update, pretty much, like I've already mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you're new to this channel, and also please subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below, like, share, pass it on to your friends and family, all that good stuff. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.